Brexit Britain has clinched a bumper £200 million defence deal with Japan to develop a future fighter aircraft engine demonstrator in what will be seen as a huge warning to China. The two countries have also agreed to explore further combat air technologies. Work on the joint engine demonstrator will begin in a matter of months, with the UK initially investing £30 million in planning, digital designs and innovative manufacturing developments. An additional £200 million of funding from Britain will go towards developing a full-scale demonstrator power system and supporting hundreds of highly skilled jobs, including several at Rolls-Royce's Filton facility in Bristol. During the next 4 years, Britain will invest more than £2 billion into its major national and international endeavour to design a world-leading future combat air system. Alongside this, through its FX program, Japan will aim to develop a future fighter aircraft to a similar timescale to replace the F-2 aircraft, which has been in operation since 1995. The Ministry of Defence also said the UK and Japan have agreed a memorandum of cooperation to enable both nations to pursue joint technologies. Both will explore the feasibility of further subsystems collaboration throughout next year. In Britain, this work will be headed up by the Team Tempest industry partners, BAE Systems, Leonardo UK, MBDA UK and Rolls-Royce. The Ministry of Defence sided opportunities with Japan on future combat air systems had been explored for some time, and talks accelerated following a meeting between UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace and Japan's Defence Minister Nobuo Kishi in Tokyo in the summer. Mr. Wallace said, "Strengthening our partnerships in the Indo-Pacific is a strategic priority, and this commitment with Japan, one of our closest security partners in Asia, is a clear example of that." Designing a brand new combat air system with a fighter aircraft at its heart is a highly ambitious project, so working with like-minded nations is vital. Building on the technological and industrial strengths of our two countries, we will be exploring a wide-ranging partnership across next-generation combat air technologies. UK Defence Procurement Minister Jeremy Quinn said, "As I have seen at first hand, our partners in Japan have made enormous progress on technologies that can complement our own advanced skills and could help ensure both our armed forces remain at the forefront of military innovation." We look forward to the continued partnership with a formidable power and close ally. UK Director Future Combat Air, Richard Burton, added, "This initiative with Japan is a win-win opportunity to develop world-beating power technologies together." Investing and working together with Japan to demonstrate highly advanced engine systems will boost our national industries and design a cutting-edge military capability. We're looking forward to getting started on this work and continuing our discussions on further collaboration. The huge agreement significantly tightens ties with Japan following plans announced in the UK's Defence Command Paper from March 2021 to deepen and expand defence industrial relationships in the Indo-Pacific region. This also comes after HMS Queen Elizabeth and her carrier strike group sailed to Japan on her first operational deployment, as well as the announcement in October around the UK and Japan beginning formal negotiations to increase bilateral defence cooperation. The agreement between the UK and Japan comes with China going firmly on the front foot with statements targeting a group of Western countries who questioned the results of recent Hong Kong elections because of new rules implemented by Beijing. Zhao Lijian, a spokesperson for China's foreign ministry, was asked on Tuesday for comments regarding statements released by a group of Western foreign ministers from the Five Eyes countries, US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the G7 and the EU. Last Sunday's legislature vote in Hong Kong saw just 30.2% of its registered 4.2 million voters showed up to the poll. China had made significant changes to the election process, including Hong Kong voters only being able to select 20 spots for the first time, less than half of the positions previously available to be voted in by the public, while another was Beijing being allowed to vet candidates. In the end, 90% of the seats available went to pro-Chinese government candidates, and in a statement, the Five Eyes Alliance claimed the new policies eliminated any meaningful political opposition. But on Tuesday Zhao Lijian told state-owned China Radio International, China expresses its firm rejection and strong condemnation to certain Western countries' collusion, irresponsible remarks on the seventh-term LegCo election and democracy and the rule of law in Hexar, Hong Kong's special administrative region, and the gross interference in China's internal affairs. Certain Western countries should face up to the fact that Hong Kong has returned to the motherland for 24 years. They should abide by international law and basic norms governing international relations, stop all forms of meddling in Hong Kong's affairs and interference in other internal affairs of China. Any attempt to undermine Hong Kong's prosperity and stability is doomed to fail.